welcome back to my channel. Mari here. So today is February the 5th and it is my first clinical of my fourth and last semester of nursing school. I am headed over there. I just got in my car. I woke up at 4 a.m. today, and I have an hour drive ahead of me, and so I won't be able to record anything, of course, because I'm professional and I'm gonna be taking care of patients today, but I'll let y'all know whenever I get off around 6:30 tonight how it went. Alright, so I just got back from clinicals. I was going to try to record in the car, but it was way too dark, so I couldn't. It is, I think, 7:30. Anyway, so I wanted to talk a little bit about the clinical and also give y'all some pointers for those of you that are going to start nursing school soon. Today I was in the cardiac unit. I was really hands-on, which is really good. I actually appreciated my professor going and telling the nurse that I am fourth semester and to go ahead and throw things at me. So basically she told me to do everything. So I gave medicine, I drew up insulin, I gave insulin, I did an EKG, I actually put everything on the patient, and I also got to draw out blood, which was pretty cool. So I wanted to give you a couple of tips for clinicals. Tip number 1, ask questions. Seriously guys, you need to ask questions. If you don't know what something means, like even if it's like an abbreviation on the doctor's note or whatever, ask the nurse, ask what it means. A lot of times, and I know this because I did it all the time up until literally like maybe last semester. I would never really ask questions because I felt really stupid. Like I felt like I didn't know anything, so I would be at clinical and I'd be like, oh, I don't know why she's doing that, or I don't know what this means or whatever, and I wouldn't ask a question because I didn't want to look dumb. But I mean, in reality, you're there to learn, obviously. So this is where you need to ask the questions. This is where you can mess up, right? This is where you're gaining experience. Tip number 2, be hands-on. Every time that I went to clinicals, my preceptor, the nurse, she would be like, so what are you supposed to do today? And I would tell her, oh, well, we have to do a care plan on a patient. So basically I'm gonna pick a patient and I'm gonna make a care plan on that one patient. But basically I'm just following you around and I'm just going to observe you. Well, that was my mistake number 2. I never really told the nurses, I guess. I was never like, hey, can I do this? Can I try that? Can you teach me how to do this or that? I didn't want to make a fool of myself. I just got really nervous. I would feel like, I don't know, like I guess I was being judged and stuff. So I was kind of scared and nervous and embarrassed at the same time. Tip number 3, very, very important tip. Get a good night's rest. I know it is so cliche, guys, but really you need to get a good night's sleep. Most of the time, your clinical is going to be like super early in the morning and it's going to be a 12-hour shift and you are going to be on your feet the whole time. You're going to be on your feet walking up and down. Which brings me to tip number 4. Get some compression socks. Seriously, get some compression socks. Look. Yeah, my shoes are super lame. But get compression socks. I got mine off of Amazon and it was 3 pairs for like I think $10, which isn't a bad deal. I waited until like my 3rd semester to get compression socks because I started to notice like a little like spider vein, like very, very, very tiny spider vein like on one of my calves, and I was like, no, This is not gonna happen. So I ended up going to buy some compression socks, and compression socks just help with circulation. It's going to save your legs, and also it helps your feet, makes them hurt less. You know, so if you're gonna be on your feet the whole time, they're gonna start hurting, your legs are gonna hurt, you're gonna be sore, whatever. Compression socks help with that. So get yourself some compression socks. Tip number 5, get yourself a tablet, or you know, this one is a Amazon Fire, and I love carrying this around because I can like work on my care plan while I am while I am in clinicals. And you know, I don't know, I've seen some people carry like their laptops and stuff, but it's just too bulky unless you have like, I guess, a MacBook Pro. But even then, you're not going to be carrying your MacBook Pro inside, you know, the patient's room or whatever. Like, I can carry this in my pocket, like in my pants pocket, and it's cool because, you know, I can just open it up, I can make a note, whatever, and that's it. So get yourself a tablet. And that's pretty much it. Those are all my tips for clinicals. Well, a few of the tips that I think are pretty important for clinicals. I hope they're helpful. They're kind of like obvious, but honestly, I didn't think of these things until later on. So I hope they helped you. And as always, please subscribe to my channel. Go ahead and like my video. Drop a comment down below if you have any questions or would like me to cover a certain topic of nursing school. Go ahead and let me know. Bye guys. Thanks.